Welcome everyone. Today we're doing a playthrough of a very old game that has been requested for quite a bit, and I decided to finally do it, and I might as well learn the lore from Starcraft 1. I did play Starcraft 1 when I was a kid. This was like 99, 2000, I'm not sure. I have not read any of the, things that are happening on the screen because I was a kid and I didn't care about the lore at all. So we're going to be looking through those, hopefully learning something, and we're going to be starting with Terran. Since the end of Guild Wars, out the game, Cap. So yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. Initially, the reason I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to do it because of the old hotkeys and UI, but because I did Warcraft II, I kind of didn't mind it too much, so. All that changed 4 days ago when a large alien ship emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chowsara. Wait, is there no, voice? So I don't need to read this for you guys. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Marsara, has sent you to intervene. So I'm a hero straight away. I like that. Well, I don't know if I like that. Acting as magistrate? You're to safeguard the colonists to keep their state of panic from escalating any further. Boot camp.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate.
Magistrate.
The demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
Build 3 supply depots, build a refinery.
Simply select Start to begin the demonstration.
Demonstration? Yeah, right. Wait, too low? So is it too low then?
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations. Not enough minerals.
This seems really hard. Yeah.
Numerous SCVs.
I wonder if I can.
Additional supply depots require SCVs at a command center. In order to equip additional personnel, you must have
I'm supply blocked
to support them. You can use SCVs
there we
to
go.
build additional supply depots.
On supply blocked. Probably not gonna need units. And before I get attacked and I die in the first mission.
Not enough minerals.
Poor mariners, I mean. It's not my fault they gave me like one worker actually, not even 2.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Maybe I should have lifted off CC. I actually have no perception of how close you can place the command center. I feel like this is the good space, but I'm not sure if you can actually fit your CC there.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, shift click works, but you can't shift click multiple buildings at the same time. I gotta build 3 supply depots, refinery, 100 gas. Is there anything on this map? I'm not sure you know what you're doing. What'd you say there, noob? So disrespectful. I should kill you for that.
Let's move. Standing by. Standing by. Commander, rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move. Commander, check out. Good to go, sir. Report for duty. Give me some of this shit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Should kill you for disrespecting me, nerd.
Not enough
So yeah,
minerals.
in these early missions, might as well give you some stories about myself and Brood War. Is the music too loud to the gameplay? I feel like it is.
The refinery processes raw Vespene gas, converting it into a form which your forces can gather. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Sounds a lot,
minerals.
okay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So,
Not enough minerals.
some background on me and Starcraft 1.
Not enough minerals.
So I used to play it when I was a kid, and I used to play with my older cousin. And he's 6 years older than I am, and we used to play, obviously single player, but at the same time, every time we would have a chance over like,
Includes the equipment demonstration. Not enough minerals. Catered reception at Marsara base.
be done. So over the holidays or when we didn't have school, we would bring our computers together and then we would LAN and we would play 2 versus 6 against the AIs, and then we would develop like all these strategies and stuff, and
Adjutant online.
yeah.
Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Dewey.
Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit lower compared to the gameplay, but I can't really adjust it.
The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local
James Rayner.
Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
So every time I would play with my cousin, he was playing Terran and I was playing Zerg. And I remember we would play against AIs, and we were both noobs, you know, but he was extra noob. So I would go hatch first with Zerg because
Boys, I'm Jim Raynor, Marshal of these parts.
okay, because even with me never playing Starcraft online or seeing online matches, it made sense to me at a time to go hatch first, right? Because, you know, you can make more units and that's your production building. And I remember every time he would play and he would be like, oh, you're expanding way too quick. Like that, like if we lose, that's because you're being way too greedy. Like that's not supposed to work ever. And I'm like, well, I don't think we're losing because of that. And he's like, no, that's way too greedy. And I'm like, all right.
Not enough minerals.
I guess they're gonna come from the north. And I actually always challenged him on one-on-one, but he never wanted to play one-on-ones. And I think it's because he was scared that I'm gonna beat him. So he didn't want to play against me because I was like 6 years younger. So it's kind of like, you know, if he's like 16 and I'm 10, it's kind of embarrassing to lose to a kid, right? And I think we only ever played one match of one-on-one, and I beat him. And he was like, yeah, that's because you were attacking like too quick. And I was like, I was on 3 bases. He's like, yeah, but I didn't even set up properly and stuff. And I feel like this is a conversation and everyone has with their cousin or brother or whatever when they were kids. Like, oh, you rushed me. No rush 20. And yeah, good times. Good times. Alright, I need to make 10 mariners. I can actually probably stop making SCVs and just make second barracks. So yeah, we played against a lot of AIs, and you know, as the time passed, we kept improving, and then it was like it became easy for us to beat the AIs 2 versus 6. And yeah, he would always open one base with tanks and slowly expand. And recently, like every once in a while, we talk about it, you know, like talking back about the old times and stuff. And I was like, yeah, you didn't want to play because you would get, you know, destroyed. And he was like, no, like I still think like even today if we played, I would have a good shot. And I'm like, No, you wouldn't. Like you would have 0% chance to win. He's like, no. I think I would do kind of well, and I'm like, would you though?
Sounds fun. Standing by.
But yeah, like he's not he plays another game now for fun, so he's not really into like Starcraft or RTS, but it's always funny because I feel like that's something that like not everyone, but you know, 90% of the people in gaming had that interaction with their cousin or brother or whatever, mom, dad, friend, where it's like competing, like who's better, and then the one person will always be like, hey, no rushing, like come on, that's unfair. Game's not supposed to be played that way. Yeah. You played Zerg? Yes. So I played Zerg, and we played Starcraft 1 for about a year or two. Honestly, can't remember. And then we played it in LAN. I never touched online. I didn't even know online was even a thing. And I think back then I got like first internet maybe when I was like 13. Maybe like at 12, but I never played Starcraft online. I didn't even know there was a thing. Until much later when I found videos on YouTube and I was like, oh! I'm gonna continue the story after the transmission.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight. Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Trust me. Okay. So I need to kill the Zerg.
Glad to see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt.
Okay. I need to remember to set... Can you set rally points like this? I think you need to click R. Unless they changed that in Remaster. I actually don't remember. I played Remaster like for a very short amount of time. Oh, it works.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Okay. So then I didn't play Starcraft 1 in a very long time.
Not enough minerals.
And then I started playing Starcraft 1.
Enough minerals.
I started playing Starcraft 1 in
Sounds fun.
like about, I would say 6 months before Starcraft 2 came out. I remember seeing the announcement for Starcraft 2 and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And at that point I was like obviously very much into online gaming. So I really wanted to play it, and after like finding out that... Actually, that was the time when I actually figured out that there's also Starcraft 1 Pro matches, because I had no idea, like there was no way for me to find out, right? That was the time when, you know, from 2000 to 2008 or 9, not many people knew about professional gaming. It's like, how would a kid from Serbia know about, you know, pro gaming in Korea? So about 6 months before Starcraft 2 came out, I was like, okay, I'll play some Starcraft 1 to kind of get used to the game, you know, so I can transition to Starcraft 2, kind of like prepare, I guess. And so I started it, and obviously because I knew about the pro leagues and all that, I was like, okay, I want to try that. And that was the time where I was getting pretty good at video games. Obviously not RTS games, but I played a lot of other online competitive games. So I started playing, and because I was playing Zerg as a kid, I was like, okay, well, I'll do Zerg. Okay, I cannot kill that. I was like, okay, I'll do Zerg. I'll probably start clearing the map, actually. And yeah, I started playing Zerg, and obviously because I was watching those YouTube videos, I was learning from them and trying to copy, obviously, because, you know, I'm a reasonable person. If they're playing it for money, they probably know better than I do. So
Not enough minerals.
I was like, I'll do what they do. And I started learning, I started copying their playstyles. Sorry, I'm trying to play and talk at the same time, so I might be repeating myself, but that's just how I roll. So yeah, I try to learn, I try to copy their playstyles, and my favorite Zerg was Lee Jaedong. And I love the way he played. His ZVZ was so impressive to me. Like the way he played and his micro and all of that. So I was like, I'm gonna try to do that. Like, I'm gonna try to play like him. Debated. I'll probably finish the mission with these units.
These things have been out here a while, but they could be pretty useful. Anytime you're ready.
Need a light. So yeah, I started playing, like I said, 6 months before SC2 came out, and I was practicing more and more. I kind of didn't, you know, I wasn't like, I'm going to get high rated. I was just playing for fun, like I said, to prepare for SC2. But as I played more and more games, I kept like improving, and I got sucked into the game very, very quickly, and I ended up playing it for like 6 hours a day, sometimes even more. And in about 5 months, I would say, I got to B- or B on Beastyqt as a Zerg. And I ended up being A- in 2v2. And I really wanted to get A in 1-on-1, but it was too hard. Like, I couldn't. I tried my hardest, but I couldn't. The funny thing is, this is, so you might be wondering, why did you always hate Protoss? Well, let me tell you.
Insufficient for us to advance.
Oh, I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa! So even in Brood War, when I was playing Zerg, my ZVZ win rate was actually like 90% or something like that. Like my Muta micro, because I loved, like I said, what Jaedong was doing and how he was playing. So I spent a lot of time practicing ZVZ, and my Muta micro was insane. And also the Scourge Muta interaction, I was really, really good at it. So my ZVZ was 90% win rate. My ZVT was about 70-80%. And my ZVP was under 20%. And the only time I could win a ZVP match was me doing 2 base Hydra busts or like 3 hatch. I don't know if it was 3 hatch or 2 hatch Scourge opening, but then I just mass Muta. And it was kind of like a cheesy play because that shouldn't work. Now throw down them weapons. Yoicks. Ooh, is this a cinematic? Oh, that's loud.
that? Hold on a minute, Stay rolling. Looks like you mashed some poor feather's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zergling, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They'd be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
I love you, Sarge. Nice, the battery got killed as well in the battle. Space Southerners.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Oh, yikes. Survive 30 minutes.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Liaison.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Manx, and
Oh, the douche!
you're familiar with the Confederate propagandist,
Oh, I'm familiar with you.
but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any...
No, I don't want your help, you scumbag.
Of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Okay. I adjusted volume a bit.
Orders, Captain?
Hey, this thing's on
Okay.
fire! You ought to send an SUV out here to repair it. You can fix my bike up too while he's at it.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going. How do I lift up buildings? Oh no.
I'll read you, sir. No problem.
Wait, do I have siege tanks?
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. We can take cover in these bunkers if things get too dicey.
I dig. What do you want?
Not enough minerals.
Yeah?
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
Yeah, should be good to go, sure.
What do you want?
Give me some of this shoot.
What do you want?
Go, go, go.
Not enough
Give me some of this
minerals.
shoot. Rock and roll. Good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm amazing at this.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, no difficulty selection in Starcraft 1 unless I completely missed it. Which I don't think I did.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So yeah, I got somewhat high ranked in Brood War, and then Starcraft 2 came out, and then I switched over.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Not enough
Good to go,
minerals.
sir. Orders, Captain?
That is my story. Yeah, Warcraft 2 didn't have a difficulty either.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
I don't like difficulty settings, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I think... I don't know.
SCV good to go, sir.
I like back in the day when you would play a game, and because it had no difficulty settings, no one was like, oh, this is too hard. People were like, oh, I can't beat this mission. How did you beat it? You know?
Enough minerals.
Because there was no option of making it easier, so you had to ask people for advice to help you out. I like that.
Not enough enough minerals.
I think that was cool.
Not enough minerals.
That was cool.
Additional supply movements required. Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, in Brood War you don't spend your money when you place the building, you spend it when the building starts.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I remember when you were building a gas, I mean this was like 9-10 years ago when I was playing multiplayer Brood War. I remember when you want to build a gas, you always want to right click on the gas first instead of like clicking on the gas so the worker goes there and then starting the gas instead of just starting the gas. Same thing when a building finishes, you can spam on a mineral or gas to make the worker move faster, to be more responsive. I read you. Do you have to be a sub to suggest games on Beasty's Discord? Of course not. Anyone can join Discord, anyone can chat, anyone can leave suggestions. As long as you follow the rules, you're not rude to people, you're free to join. Where are you going? Oh, wait. Did you? Oh, you got vision when units shot you from the high ground. I forgot about that. Oopsie doopsie. How many minerals are here? Not enough.
Not enough minerals.
Aww.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Can't build tanks in this one.
Something on your mind? Something on your mind? I'll read you, sir.
I'll read you, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
I think I can't build on the high ground if I remember correctly. Oh, I have engineering back.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
What do you want?
Not enough minerals.
Man, I gotta get used to Brood War Micro. I hope it doesn't mess with my Starcraft II. Probably won't, but...
Something on your mind? Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Bring it on. What do you want?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Something on your mind? Something on your mind?
Not enough
Oh, I
minerals.
can have a scanner as well.
What do you want?
Not enough minerals.
Something on your mind? I'll read you, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Damn back. But I can't build healer boys.
Not enough minerals.
What do you want? Something on your mind? Yeah? Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir. Affirmative. Yeah?
Not enough minerals.
That it? I'll read you, sir. Orders, Captain?
Research
What do you
complete.
want? Yeah?
I remember that the weapon upgrades took so long to research.
Something on your mind?
Go, go, go.
Yes, all right. Bring it on. Yeah, I'm going. SCP good to go, sir. Oh, is that it? I'll read you, sir.
Research complete.
Job finished. Yes, sir? What are you on? Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
I don't really want to build vultures. I feel like mass marine would just be better.
No problem. SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir. What are you on?
Give me some of this shoot.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Can't tell me. I read you. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir?
Upgrade complete.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Jacked up and good to go.
I actually don't need gas, right? I mean, I can't produce anything with it.
I read you, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going.
Not enough
Okay,
minerals.
well, I guess we chill now for the next 15 minutes.
Commander.
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Orders received. What are you on? Job finished. I dig.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm actually trying to think, when did lurkers come out?
Job finished.
Not enough minerals.
Job finished. Job finished. I read you.
That was Brood War, I think.
Orders job finished.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Devourer came in? Brood War?
Not enough minerals.
Lurker?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Wait, was it Queen?
Your forces are under attack. Mission complete.
Oh, is that it? No problem. Reporting for duty. Job finished. Something on your mind? Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah?
Not enough minerals.
I read you.
I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
I read you, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative. Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going.
Give me some of this shoot.
Not enough minerals.
Jacked up and good to go.
I read you. Right away, job finished. Roger that. I read you. Roger that. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Piece of me.
Building so many missile turrets, I feel like I probably won't even need that many.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
I
enough
could build
minerals.
fire bats, but eh,
Not enough minerals.
I'll just do full mariner.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Orders,
Piece of me, boy.
yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
I'll build 2 extra bunkers here.
For duty.
Although, considering how weak the attacks were so far, I really doubt I'm gonna need extra defense.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Something on your mind?
Not enough minerals.
My mineral income seems so low.
Not enough minerals. Not
I should have made
enough
more
minerals.
workers.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Duty. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Piece of me, boy. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Piece of me, boy.
Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, well, we're just making this campaign hard. We're gonna see.
You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough
I actually wonder how long I'll need for
Not
full
enough
campaign
minerals. Not enough minerals.
to be completed.
Something on your mind?
Not enough minerals.
Some of this shoot.
We gon' find out together.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Orders received.
Jacked up and good to go.
Additional supply depots
No,
required.
that's rough up.
Orders received. Job's finished. Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
That was a lot of muta,
Roger that. Yes, sir.
as Lord Cyril would say.
Report for duty. I can't feel affirmative.
Additional supply depots required.
Let's move.
Mech seems trash against Zerg. Mech Mech was pretty sick against Zerg.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Like Bio was very much more timing oriented. I mean, it's like Starcraft. I feel like Bio in Brood War was much more timing oriented against Zerg, and from Zerg's point of view, it was hard to get those timings down so you don't die.
Minerals.
But a good mech player was very hard to break. Because it's not like now in Starcraft where you go Broodlords and you just win, or Infestors.
Not enough minerals.
I remember that one of the strategies that I like to use is go Queens against mech player and use Broodlings. I don't know what the ability was called, but you basically one-shot a unit and you spawn 2 Broodlings out of it, but it was like 150 energy. So you needed a lot of Queens.
Dropship arrival.
You need a lot of Queens to actually do that consistently.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders received.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Roger that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Give me some of this shit.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Finished. Orders, Captain.
As you have finished.
Right away, sir. Orders received.
The boy Hydra's playing a Thermic Cup today. Yeah, I know. I messaged him
Not enough minerals.
to wish him good luck and to have fun at the event.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Jacked up and good to go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You want a piece of me, boy?
You want a piece of me, boy?
7:45. I think that's enough.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's move.
SCV good to go,
Give me
sir.
some of this shoot. Commander,
I read
Not enough minerals.
standing by.
If they break this, I will be very shocked. I'm not gonna put Marines there because the mutas are gonna come from here most likely.
Not enough minerals.
I think we're pretty safe, boys.
Not enough minerals.
Commander, outstanding. Commander, rock and roll.
That mineral over there is like almost full.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
It was not
Not
mine.
enough minerals.
Give me some of this shoot. Rock and roll. Commander, give me some of this shoot. Outstanding. Standing by.
Something on your mind?
Give me some of this shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
Something on your mind?
Not enough minerals.
Jacked up and good to go. Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir.
I guess they're gonna start attacking like 3 minutes left, maybe 5,
Piece of me,
maybe 2.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Roger that.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You want a
Your
piece of
forces
me,
are under
boy?
attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Roger that. Right away, sir. I read you. Orders, Captain? Roger
Want a
that.
piece of me, boy?
5 minutes until dropship arrival. Base is under attack.
I read you. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Job finished. I read you. Reporting for duty. I read you. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Right away,
Give me
sir.
some of this shit.
Orders, Captain? Roger that. Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Affirmative. Reporting for duty. I'm finished. Can I read you? Roger that. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
Commander, rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
I played Brewer enough that I started calling my girlfriend Darlin like Jim Raynor. Noise.
Standing by. Rock and
Did she know?
let's move.
Or was she like, oh, you're so sweet? And you're like,
Not enough minerals.
you don't even know.
Right away, sir.
You're like, yeah, that is sweet, Kerrigan.
Let's move. Rock and roll.
Or Sarah.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Standing by.
Not enough minerals.
I figured it out after we broke up. Nice. Well, not for a breakup, unless... Well, nice. Nice!
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm gonna go with the strong nice for that one.
Orders, Captain.
Commander,
Additional supply depots.
I'm too lazy to build supply depots. Come on, attack me. There's gonna be like 10 units. Check this out. There's gonna be 10 units that I've been preparing for this, like, crazy.
standing by. Let's move. Commander,
I wonder if anyone failed this mission. I mean, probably, right? Okay. I don't even need to use stem. Like, they're not even hitting the buildings. That's funny. Oh wow, so many Zergs. Wow, they damaged one of my buildings.
1 minute until dropship arrival.
Amazing. What happens? So I see, Sarge says it's fairly easy to go on the map and destroy the Zerg base. What happens if you destroy it? Like, does the mission end, or do you still have to wait for the timer? Because in the newer game, wait, that's it. In the newer games, if you like destroy the AI, you win straight away, even if you had a task to wait or something.
Strap yourself in, boy.
Yeah, I don't know how all those Mariners are gonna fit in 3 drops, but oh, you still have to wait. All right. Elapsed time 20 minutes. Wasn't it 30 minutes? Wait, is time different in? Oh, I play on. I play on faster speed. That's why.
Your tenure as Colonial Magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey man, Arcturus' boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Don't take the bait. Oh no.
is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
I'm into. Terran Marines and Firebats have Stimpack upgrades. Stimpacks increase the unit's attack speed and movement at a cost of 10 hit points per stim.
this is Jimmy. Rainer here. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead,
Oh,
Commander.
wrong way.
Sounds fun.
Ooh, I don't remember this.
That should be good. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rainer here. This is Jimmy. Sounds fun. Go ahead, Commander. This is Jimmy. Oh, yes.
What the fuck is that? Whoa, whoa! Stop it!
This is Jimmy. This should be good. Fire it up. Go ahead, Commander. Sweat. This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander. Turn the heat. Fire it up. This is Jimmy.
All right.
Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun.
That is the wrong way.
Right on. This should be good.
Can I kill this turret? Oh, I can.
Go ahead.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
This is Jimmy. This should be good. Yes. Rainer here. Yes. This is Jimmy. Want to turn up the heat.
I kind of want to scout everywhere.
This is Jimmy. Oh yeah. Fire it up.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Let's burn. Go ahead, Commander. Turn up the heat. This is Jimmy. You got it.
Teleportation field activated.
You got my attention. Anytime you're ready. Jacked up and good to go.
Or do I just let the adventure take me?
Hey, you're not allowed in here.
This should be good. Anytime you're
This is
ready.
my room now, nerd.
Sounds fun.
Security cameras activated.
Oh yeah. Right on. Oh yeah. This is Jimmy. You got my attention. Rainer here. Yes, Commander.
I'm peeping on them now with the cameras.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sounds fun.
I say I'm peeping on them and the guys are, oh yeah.
This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got my attention. Rainer here.
Let's go bottom side.
Sounds fun. Right on. This should be
Right on.
sounds fun.
I guess I need to go through the middle, but maybe I get some units, because that's what these kinds of missions usually have. Like, you can find more units that are captured or something.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Because one thing that's true for the old games, you never have, like, space where there's nothing. There's always something. That's something that I feel like also modern RTS games introduced, where you go into a room and there's just nothing. There's just enemies, but you have no use out of it.
Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah.
Scared me. There's one here. No?
This is Jimmy. Right on. Oh yeah.
Maybe I... Oh, there's a door.
Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Wrecked, noob.
This should be good.
Get
Oh yeah.
freaking wrecked.
Right on. Oh yeah. Right on. This should
Am I gonna find some units?
sounds fine. Anytime you're ready. This should be good. Go ahead, Commander.
Am I just going in circles? Is that really what's happening right now?
This should
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
sounds fun. Anytime you're
Oh, go away.
This is Jimmy. Right on.
Nice, we just went in circle. I like that.
Right on.
I guess we go straight for the objectives. No extra units. Feels bad.
Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah.
I really like that. That's something that Warcraft had a lot of. Like, on, even on the maps where you have a base, you can like find your people.
Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. This should be good. Sounds fun. This should be good. Anytime you're ready.
And it's like a nice feeling. It's like, yeah, join our army.
Anytime you're ready. Oh yeah. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
This door is locked, not for long.
Right on.
You rebel scum.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Zerg. I don't believe this.
Believe it. I saw Zerg with the Confederate holding pens myself, and that was over a year ago. It's clear the Confederates have known of these creatures for some time. For all we know, they could be breeding the things. Be that as it may, our priority here is accessing the Confederate network. We'll deal with
Network.
it another day.
Look, it's network, not network.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. Anytime you're ready. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right.
There's also, by the way, a lot of
This should be good.
well, a lot. I don't know if there's a lot, but I saw there's like custom. Oh wait, I need to go here. How do I get here?
Oh yeah. Right on. Rainer here. Sounds fun.
Do I go around?
This is Jimmy.
Or do I go up?
Should be
Let
good.
me try up. Maybe there's like a teleporter?
Rainer here.
Probably
Sounds
not, but.
fun. Oh yeah.
There's some campaigns in Starcraft II that I saw that are like made by people
Oh yeah.
in arcades, and I actually thought about playing some of those. Yeah, this is probably not the way,
Sounds fun. Right.
but I'm already committed.
This should be good. Sounds fun. This should be good. Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Radar transition. Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Right on. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Right on.
Is this gonna be like mission failed? Let me save just in case.
Teleportation field activated.
Anytime you're ready.
Oh.
Go ahead, Commander.
Unauthorized intrigue detected.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's there. Blast over. Sounds fun.
Dude, if I need to go all the way back.
This should be good.
No, I'm on good path. Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
See, sometimes you just gotta commit. Sometimes, even though
This should be good.
you think you're doing wrong, you just gotta commit to it, you know?
Right on.
We're not doing wrong, but, you know, going the wrong way.
Oh yeah. Right on.
Oh, I don't know about that stim. I literally just killed half of my army.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. This should be good. Sounds fun. Right on.
Okay, downloading files. If you guys experience any lag on the stream, it's because I'm downloading the files.
This should be good. Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. I just became the hacker man. Hacker, I'm in. In the wake of chaos resulting from Zerg invasion, the sons of Korhal escaped with the stolen data discs. Fleeing to the border colony of Antigua Prime, Arcturus' group now plans its next crucial moves against the Confederacy. 13 hours after evacuation of Marsara, Protoss warships took up orbit around the colony and unleashed a massive planetary bombardment. Are those void rays? They are. All life upon the surface was extinguished. Classic Protoss.
Hey, man.
Carrier? No, those were not carriers.
The discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Rayner have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
I'll get straight to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open
Bit their
revolt
hands.
against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
Boom. But yeah, I think when I finish 1 versus 7 AI, I'll kind of, because that's a content that not necessarily I did all the time in StarCraft 2, but it's like, oh, wrong way. it's something I did, and I might look into doing like those campaigns in the arcades if they're well done.
Captain Radar, I finished scouting out the area and you pig.
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Look at him flirting. Look at him flirting, you pig.
You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right.
Get a room.
Anytime you're
What
ready.
now?
Sounds fun.
I'm ready.
This is Jimmy.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same thing. It'd be a pleasure. I hate these things. They can sense me even when I'm cloaked. We should take these out. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. It'd be a pleasure.
Anytime you're ready.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Rainer here.
I'm ready. What now? Thinking the same thing.
This should
Rick.
I'm ready. Thinking the same thing.
right on.
Thinking the same thing. It'd be a pleasure.
This should be good.
I'm waiting on you.
I really hope there's no tanks, because if there is... Oh, decloak is C. Okay, I press D.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Right on.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
This is Jimmy. Commander. Rainer here. Right on. This should be good. Sounds fun.
I'm ready.
Rainer here. Right on. This should be good.
I'm ready.
Anytime you're
It'd
ready.
be a pleasure. I gotcha.
Do I just need to run through?
I gotcha. I read you.
What's my objective?
I'm ready. I read you. It'd be a pleasure. I gotcha. I read you.
She's becoming a hackerman right now.
I've taken care of business on this end, Commander. I think the Intriguans are ready to back us up, too.
That's right. We've tolerated these Confederate goons long enough.
Base is under attack.
What now?
Yeah.
I'm ready. What now?
Easy.
Give me something to shoot.
Ooh, fact, still only vultures?
Now.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir.
Unacceptable landing zone. I'm picking up a large Confederate strike force advancing on our position.
Well, they're not wasting any time.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun.
SCV good to go, sir.
This should be good. Right on.
Oh, this is full with mariners. Nice.
Orders received.
Wait, what do I need to do? Destroy the Confederate base. I guess they're down there.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'm ready.
This is Jimmy.
Alright, alright.
What now?
Go ahead, Commander.
SCV good to go, sir.
This should be good.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty.
Anytime you're ready.
This is Jimmy.
Rainer here. Sounds fun. This is Jimmy.
SCV good to go,
Go
sir.
ahead, Commander. Right on.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can build dropships. Alright.
This should be good.
Alrighty.
This is Jimmy.
So does that mean they're gonna drop as well?
Anytime you're ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Something to shoot.
So I can just kill them?
Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty.
Go
Orders,
ahead,
Captain.
Commander.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative. I read you. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Orders
minerals.
received.
Anytime you're ready.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Go, go, go.
Lieutenant
Not enough
Kerrigan.
Go,
minerals.
sir.
Transmit coordinates.
Transmit coordinates.
Standing by. Roger.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough
Can I kill him with
minerals.
raid?
Good to go, sir.
Transmit cord.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Reporting in. Reporting in.
Because that's something that I'd be interested in doing.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Coordinates received.
Oh, there's a lot of info here.
Coordinates received.
I read you.
Alright.
SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir. I read you. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals. Landing sequence interrupted. Not enough
SCV, good to
minerals.
go, sir.
Commander, jacked up and good to go. Commander, standing by. Go ahead, Commander.
I'm waiting on you.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Okay, well, we're gonna build up some workers, some mariners, and we go. Should get academy.
Complete.
Reporting for duty. SCV, good to go, sir. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
SCV,
Not
good to go,
enough
sir.
minerals.
Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Not enough
SCV, good to go,
minerals.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the macro starts with 2
Not
bases.
enough minerals.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
I read you. SCV, good to go, sir. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Purple building and
Not enough minerals.
red this thing.
SCV, good to go, sir.
I'm ready. It is the
SCV, good to go, sir.
Not
Reporting for
enough
duty.
minerals.
Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
Alright. Wow, insane drop.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Additional supply depot.
And I don't even want stem. Like it. Oh, I didn't make a. I keep forgetting like that you don't spend your money the moment you put the building down, so you actually have to wait. Or you need to get there and then start a building. Otherwise, it's gonna
Not enough minerals.
not build, and you're gonna spend the money and then yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots
that's hot.
required.
That's hot.
Sir, roger that.
That's hot.
Job's finished.
Could probably attack soon, to be honest.
Destination. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Oh, you know what I always hated when I was playing Terran for fun?
Add-on complete.
The scans.
Add-on complete.
How you have to have different keybinds for scanners as well.
Upgrade complete.
I always thought that sucked.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Okay, next attack or like.
Not enough minerals.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, what are you doing there?
Good to go, sir.
Commander, jacked up.
Good to go, sir.
Give me some of this
Job's
shit.
finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Jeez, you spooked me.
Can I take your order?
Oh, you mining there? You mining there, boy?
Piece of me, boy.
SCV, good
Not
to go,
enough
sir.
minerals.
Give me some of this shoot. Give me some of this shoot.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
I'm listening. Job's finished. Destination.
Standing by.
Go ahead, HQ. I copy that. I'm listening.
Wait, why you can fit 8?
Go ahead, HQ. Buckle up.
Was that 6? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
I'm listening. I copy that. Get the 5. Hang on, we're in for some jobs. Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening.
Easy.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Let's move. Outstanding. Commander, go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go. Give me some of this shoot.
No stim needed. Look at that. Killing the guy with no stim.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, he has mines. Check this drag micro.
Rock and roll.
Oh.
Standing by. Give me some of this shoot. Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander, go, go, go. Give me some of this shoot.
Go ahead, HQ. Grab
You want
yourself
a piece
some
of me,
toys.
boy?
In the mine.
Go, go, go. Give me some of this shoot. Outstanding.
Here's the bye. Bye, bye,
Forces
bye.
are under
I
attack.
copy that. In the mine.
Come on.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I thought that was gonna drop, but I guess not.
Give me some of this shoot. Outstanding. Go, go, go.
Check this insane mine track. See that?
Jacked up and good to go.
Destination. Go ahead, HQ. In transit, HQ. Destination. Hang on. We're in for some job.
Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go.
Destination.
Jacked up and good
Your
to go.
forces are under attack.
Go ahead, HQ.
Dude, I even went around.
Go, go, go.
Destination. I copy
Piece of me, boy.
that. Go ahead, HQ. In the mine. Bye.
Give me some of this shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Easy. Where's the dropship?
Upgrade complete.
Destination. I'm listening. Buckle up. Destination. Hang on. We're in for some
Give me
job.
some of this shoot. Commander, you want a piece of me?
Surrender noob.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Give me some of this shoot.
Easy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I guess I need to destroy all the buildings.
Go, go, go. Rock and roll.
I copy that. In transit, HQ. In the mine. Bye.
Wow. The dropship micro.
I copy
Jacked
that.
up and good to go.
Go ahead, HQ.
Some sick stuff right there.
Rock and roll. Commander, outstanding.
Go ahead, HQ. Input coordinates. Destination.
AI 1 GG. Cause noob. Super BM waits and stays in the game forever. Ooh, another epic cinematic. Hold up. Scourges, no! Look at those guardians.
It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antiguan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters on Tarsonis. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded, but wait, here's something.
This is General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron Flagship NORAD 2. We've crash landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a Priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard, but an entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally. This is an opportunity we cannot miss.
I don't like this at all.
I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's get this over with.
Wow. I hate this guy.
Anytime you're ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Give me some of this shoe. Raider here. Right on.
Have to touch every building? Maybe I just have to touch my CC.
Raider here.
Reporting for duty.
Commander. This is Jimmy.
We got them Goliaths.
Commander. Fired up. Naturally.
Oh, what's this?
Channel open. Give me some of this shoe.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead, Commander.
Wait, what do I have to do? Have to repair the NORAD too? Protect. Bring Rainer and 2 dropships to NORAD.
Doing this, we better hurry. That ship won't last long against those Zerg.
Give me some of this shoe. Commander.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Channel open.
Orders, Captain.
Insufficient vessel. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, it's gonna burn.
Not enough
Saved.
minerals.
Go ahead, Commander.
Wait,
Not enough minerals.
so the only thing I need to do is build 2 dropships and just fly there?
Minerals.
Raider here.
Isn't that easy?
Sounds fun.
Whoa!
Right on. Sounds
Not
fun.
enough minerals.
Oh yeah.
SCV
Not
good to go,
enough
sir.
minerals.
Roger that. I
Your
read
forces are under attack.
This should be good. Sounds fun.
I read you.
Functional. Right on.
Yes, sir.
Comlink online. This is Jimmy.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Rainer here. This should be
SCV good to go, sir.
right on. This should be good. Rainer
Your
here.
forces are under attack.
This should be good.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Okay, so there's anti-air, but I'm pretty sure I can just like whoop,
Channel open.
you know, little whoop.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Go ahead, Commander.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
Go ahead, tack on.
Orders, Captain.
Do I try it?
SCV good to go, sir.
Do I try it? I think I do try it.
Go ahead, Commander. Channel open.
Reporting for duty.
I think I'd go for it. I can't look at this burning. I gotta repair it.
SCV good to go, sir.
Acknowledged, HQ. Now go ahead,
I read
Commander.
you.
Rainer here.
I read you. Roger that. Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead, Commander.
Affirmative. Roger that.
Go ahead.
We are gonna try it, boys.
Job's finished. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
I mean,
SCV good to go, sir.
I guess I still can't build tanks, which is weird. Like, I got Goliaths before tanks.
You want a piece of me, boy? Comlink online. Go ahead, Commander. Yes. Go ahead, tack on.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. Roger that. Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I read you. Roger that.
Systems functional.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Channel open.
Look, I'm gonna show you a play.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional.
Where did they come from? Did they get dropped off?
Good to go, sir. Orders received.
That wasn't a play, by the way.
Comlink online.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Me losing the dropship was not a play, I repeat.
Channel open. Systems functional.
SCV good to go, sir.
Systems functional. Channel open. Anytime you're ready. Channel open. You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
Systems functional.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Channel open. Confirmed. You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go,
Give
sir.
us something to shoot. Go ahead, TACOM. Channel open.
Job
Systems functional.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Channel open.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead, TACOM.
Orders, Captain. I read you.
Calling online.
Orders, Captain. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Systems functional. Standing by. Systems functional. Go ahead, TACOM. Calling online.
Add-on complete.
Systems functional.
Affirmative. I read you.
Systems functional.
Really hope there's not like, oh yeah, you gotta do this as well.
Let's move. Systems functional. Target designated.
Oh my god, Goliath, what's wrong with you?
Go ahead, TACOM.
Your forces are under attack.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of
Target designated. Go ahead, Commander.
I read you.
Raider here.
Reporting for duty.
Anytime you're ready.
Reporting for duty. Orders
This is
received.
Jimmy.
I can't feel away, sir.
Give me something to shoot. This is Jimmy. Standing by.
SCV good to go,
Add-on
sir.
complete.
Outstanding. Go ahead, Commander. Channel open.
what?
Job's finished.
Oh shit, those are two different things.
Job's finished. I can't feel there. I read you.
That shows how much Terran I played in Brood War.
I read you.
I was like, why did no one do this in Brood War?
Go ahead.
Now we know why.
Rainer here. Go ahead, TACOM.
Add-on complete.
Calling online.
Add-on
Oh
complete.
shit.
Job's finished.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's a lot of stuff. I thought it was gonna be like 1 or 2 towers.
Time you're ready.
Orders, Captain.
Yikes. You think that's gonna stop me? You think I'm gonna land my mariners here? No. No. I am committed to this.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I have beaten Protoss in Terran versus Protoss in Starcraft II. You think I can't fly over some spores?
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Or whatever they're called?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Queue up mariners.
Online. Anytime you're ready.
I need to repair this boy.
Orders received.
Base is under attack.
Destination?
Destination?
Reporting for duty.
Commander. You want a piece of me, boy? Calling online.
Right away,
I'm
sir.
listening.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient
Can I
Vespene
take your
gas.
order?
Insufficient
I'm
Vespene gas.
listening.
Check this out, boys.
Piece of me, boy.
Why's my gas income so
Reporting
poop?
for duty.
Do I not have 3 inside? I thought I had 3. I lost 2 and I replaced them.
Me, boy.
I mean...
Can I take
Piece
your
of me,
order?
boy. Channel open.
Destination?
Go ahead, TACOM.
Go ahead, TechCom.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Go ahead, HQ.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Destination? I'm listening. I copy that. Input coordinates. Hang on, we're in for some chops.
Go ahead, Commander.
Input coordinates. I've listened. Destination. Hang on, we're in for some chops. Wrapping up this boy.
Go, go, go.
Online. Acknowledged, HQ.
Easy.
You want a piece of me, boy? This is Jimmy.
I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for some chops. Destination.
Systems functional.
Let me just do one of these, just in case, you know.
Destination.
Go ahead.
I'm listening. In the 555.
Whee!
Hang on, we're in for some chops. Buckle up. In transit, HQ.
Anytime you're right, the last folks I expected to show up. What's your angle here, Minsk?
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy has fallen apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
Is Duke the old guy at the end of Starcraft II Terran campaign?
The right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
Oh, that's Warfield. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. I could have done this with one dropship, but I didn't know if there's like units there or whatever, so I just went with it.
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Manx is calling a meeting.
Oh no.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? Huh. This keeps getting better and better.
Darling?
There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Marsara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Korhal with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. And I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Get moving. Killier, thanks so much for the 2 months, by the way. Much appreciated.
I'm having doubts about this, Arcturus. I just don't think anyone deserves to have the Zerg unleashed on them.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your
Base is under attack.
Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Carry out your orders, women.
Headquarters. SCV, good to go, sir.
Let's move.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Oh, this guy's stuck carrying that.
SCV, good to go, sir. I read you, sir.
Base is under attack.
Transmit orders. Let's roll.
Give me some of this shit.
We have one visual, sir. Affirmative, sir. Greetings, Command. Excellent.
Your forces are under attack.
Report for duty, one visual. SCV, good to go, sir. Report for greetings, Command.
I'm ready.
We have you one visual.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
We have you one visual.
I'm waiting on you.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Be a pleasure. I read you.
Orders now, greetings.
Lockdown lasts like forever, I think.
Greetings.
I'm waiting on you.
SCV, good to go, sir. We have you one visual. Yes,
Ooh, I can make tanks now.
We have you one visual. We have you one visual.
I'm ready.
Greetings. SCV, good to go, sir.
I'm
I
ready.
read you.
Lockdown lasts like a really long time, if I remember.
It'd be a pleasure. What now?
SCV, good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
What now?
Yes, sir.
What now?
Transmit orders.
What now?
Affirmative,
I'm
sir.
waiting on you.
SCV, good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Oh, I guess that's supposed to be destroyed.
We have you one visual.
I read you.
SCV, good to go, sir.
What now?
Orders, Captain.
What now?
Receiving headquarters.
What now? It'd be a pleasure. Thinking the same thing.
SCV, good to go,
It'd
sir.
be a pleasure. Thinking the same
We have you one
thing.
visual. Reporting for duty.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. I'm waiting on you. I'm ready.
Greetings, Command.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
We have you one visual. Deploy, sir. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm waiting on you.
I read you.
I'm ready. Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
We have you one visual. To go, sir.
Complete.
Give me some of this shit.
I'm ready. I gotcha. I'm waiting on you.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Oh, tank is on T.
Sir. Yeah, I'm going.
I'm waiting on you.
That's a yikes.
Orders, Captain. Job reporting for duty.
Now.
Right away, sir.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. It'd be a pleasure.
Can I solo the mission with her?
SCV, good to go, sir.
Lieutenant Kerrigan
I read
reporting.
you.
I'm waiting on you.
I read you.
Right now. I'm waiting on you.
Ready to roll out!
Minerals.
I read you.
What now? I'm ready.
Not enough
I'm
minerals.
ready.
SCV, good to go, sir. Greetings,
I'm ready. It'd be a pleasure. What now?
Receiving
Thinking the
headquarters.
same thing. I read you.
Receiving headquarters. SCV, good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Roger that. SCV, good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
I'm ready. Thinking the same thing.
I read
Not
you.
enough
What
minerals.
now? Thinking the same thing.
Not enough minerals.
Good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Job's finished.
Not enough minerals.
Job's finished. Job's finished. Yes, sir.
What now?
Not enough minerals.
I'm ready.
Receiving
I'm waiting on you. I gotcha. I read you. Thinking the same thing.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain. I read you. Ready to roll out. Destination. Destination. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Jesus, almost died.
Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Orders received. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Transmit orders.
Okay, so I gotta go there. I should probably build scanners to see what I'm dealing with.
Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir.
Research complete.
Job's finished. Reporting for job finished.
I'm waiting on
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Job ready to roll out. How you feel there? Yes, sir. Roger that.
Okay.
Identify target. Proceeding. Identify target.
Add-on complete.
Job's finished. Yeah. Orders, Captain.
Let's build these.
Job's finished.
Add-on complete.
Job's finished. I read you. Roger that.
I'm waiting on you.
Greetings, Command. Orders, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Identify target. Destination. Destination.
Add-on complete.
What now?
Base is under attack.
Destination. Yes, sir. I read you. Job finished. Ready to roll out.
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
Add-on complete.
Roger that.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Headquarters. Orders, sir. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Goliath online.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Probably start pushing already.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
550 gas, right? Yeah. 50.
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders received. Yeah.
Okay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Greetings, Command. Yes, sir. Identify target.
Go ahead,
Yes,
attack on.
sir.
General
Yes,
headquarters.
sir. Orders,
Go ahead,
sir.
attack on.
Yes, sir.
Systems
Orders,
functional.
Captain. Job away, sir. Orders, sir. Moving. Orders, sir. Destination. Yes, sir. Latitude,
Systems
sir.
functional.
Proceeding.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination. Orders, sir.
Go ahead, attack on.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I hate this when you have tanks in same control group. And you press O, because the same key is for siege and unsiege. The tanks will always unsiege, and not the rest of the unsiege will siege up.
Your forces are under attack.
Comlink online.
Orders received.
In this game, by the way, if you guys are Starcraft II players, this is where mech works.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, sir. Orders,
whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great to do any less.
Nice. I like how they got Mr. Burns to voice the science vessel. Noise, noise, noise. Scumbag Minsk. The Zerg lured by the psi emitter signal descended upon the unsuspecting considering forces and annihilated them. Classic. Oh, did I just double click? I might have. Oopsie doopsie.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
The time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside now. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega.
Omega. Can I get an Omega?
Defending the platform. And they're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
Right. What do you think about the GSL Super Tournament? I'm going to talk about that during Starcraft 2 part, so I don't have to like discuss it twice, because I'm sure there'll be more people interested in that.
I haven't got all day.
Go ahead, Commander.
Input coordinates. Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening. Buckle up.
Transmit
I
coordinates.
haven't got all day. I can't believe this. Alpha Squadron never would have left us equipment.
This is going to be a real challenge, by the way.
Sloppy.
Me figuring out which building goes in what add-on.
Well,
I'm listening.
what?
Oh, I know, this goes here. I was joking.
Destination.
Yikes. There we go. I knew that.
Input coordinates.
I knew that. Stop typing lol. Okay, I was just Kappa, okay?
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Input coordinates.
Orders received.
Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening. Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Ghost report. Wait, is this gonna be a short campaign? Like, I already have Ghosts, Battle Cruiser. Are we near the end already?
Input coordinates.
Additional supply depots required.
Finally.
I haven't got all day.
I kind of want to go around and explore a little bit, but I'm scared to just die.
Not enough minerals.
Make up your mind.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV
minerals.
good to go, sir.
Not
SCV
enough
good to go,
minerals.
sir.
Was it Terran Vanilla campaign? Yes. Starcraft 1. We haven't done. Well, we haven't started Brood War because I want to finish this one first.
SCV good to go, sir.
I am the lore expert in Starcraft 2, and I'm trying to become the lore expert in Starcraft 1
Not
because
enough
that's how that
minerals.
works.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
I'm gonna go scout. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Can I make battle cruiser? I can't.
Not enough minerals.
Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received. Roger.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Transmit coordinates. Vector locked in. Roger.
SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Vector locked in.
Vector locked in.
SCV good to go, sir.
All right, then. I haven't got all day.
SCV,
Oh.
go, sir.
Decisive action.
Yes, sir.
What?
Reporting for duty.
Well,
SCV, good to go, sir.
well,
I read you.
all right.
SCV, good to go,
Look
sir.
at that! Look at that macro.
Yes, sir.
Your
Orders for
forces
duty.
are under attack.
Well,
SCV, good to go, sir. SCV, good to go, sir.
time. I haven't got all day.
Reporting for duty.
About time.
Ease.
Reporting for duty. SCV, good to go, sir.
Oh, you only have one gas?
SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Finished.
Yep, let's board then.
I read you. Orders received.
Not enough
SCV,
minerals.
good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Got all day.
Not enough minerals.
Got all day.
I haven't got no deal.
Make up your mind.
SCV, good to go, sir. Affirmative. Finished.
Not enough minerals.
Roger that. Reporting
How
for
many SCVs do I need here? Like 5? Maybe 6?
right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Right away, sir. SCV, good to go, sir.
Not enough
Reporting for duty.
minerals.
Orders, Captain. I read you.
Need another one.
Right away, sir.
I haven't got all day.
SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir. I read you.
Well,
Well,
make up your mind.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient Vespene
I'm
gas.
finished.
What?
SCV, good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Roger that.
About time.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain.
Destination. Identify target.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir. I read you.
and the nukes are 200? Yikes.
Orders, Captain.
Like, that makes me not want to make nukes.
Right away,
Because I'm gonna have to, like, hold my mech production for a year.
Orders received. Right away, sir.
Orders, sir.
I read you. SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Job finished. Checked up and good to go. Finally.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna meet any stealthed units, so I might actually need
Insufficient Vespene gas interrupted.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
might actually need science vessel.
Orders received.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene
Reporting
gas.
for duty. Roger that.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient Vespene
Just build
gas.
missile turrets.
Ready to roll out.
Job finished. Job finished.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh my god, gas mining's so slow.
Identify target.
Orders, Captain.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination. Bring it on.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Absolutely. Delighted to, sir. Region, sir. Yes, sir. Identify target.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Orders, sir.
Job finished.
All right. Bring it on.
Roger that. Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Okay, I don't know if they're gonna get attacked, but might as well make them.
I copy that.
Something on your mind? No problem. Sir. Absolutely.
Research complete.
I don't really need mines, I'm fighting Terran.
Job finished.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Yes, sir. I can't build that. I can't build it. Orders received. Away. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Orders, sir. Destination. I read you, sir.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah? See that?
Maybe I do need mines.
Your forces are under attack.
I want to put these ghosts behind in case I change my mind about nukes.
Input coordinates.
Your forces are under attack.
Something on your mind? Absolutely. Something on your mind? What are you on? Reporting now. Bring it on. No problem. Oh, is that it?
Where's my barracks?
Your forces are under attack.
Sir, I can't build there. Roger that. Orders, Captain?
Yeah?
Ready to roll out! Probably build some Goliaths soon.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Identify target.
Item complete.
What are you on? Something on your mind?
Reporting for duty, Captain.
I'm ready to roll out. Rosie, something on your mind? What are you on?
Your forces are under attack.
I need armory.
I can't build there.
All right, bring it on. Yeah, I'm going.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah?
Orders, Captain?
No problem. Yeah, what are you on? Yeah? Rosie, bring it on.
Shift command doesn't work, I forgot.
Oh, is that it? I read this order. Yeah?
Additional supply depots required.
Something on your mind? Oh, is that it? Oh, is that it?
Yes, sir. I read you.
Yeah? What are you on?
For duty.
All right, bring it on.
Go ahead, HQ.
Yeah?
Insufficient breastfeeding gas.
Oh, is that it? No problem. Orders, sir. No problem. Destination. Something on your mind? Moving. Yeah, I'm going. Yes, sir. I did. What are you on? I read it, sir.
Goliath online.
Your forces are under attack.
I read it, sir. No problem.
Okay.
I read it, sir. Destination.
Nuclear ready.
Sir.
Go ahead, HQ.
All right, bring it on. Yeah?
Systems functional.
Go ahead, HQ.
Online.
What are you on?
Your forces are under attack.
Online. Aircon locked.
Orders, sir.
Insufficient breastfeeding gas.
Functional.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. First base cleared.
I dig.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. I can't build there.
Systems
No
functional.
problem.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? I read you.
Ready to roll out. Identify target.
Online. Target
What are
designated.
you on?
Target designated.
Yeah? Oh, is that it?
Target designated.
I read it, sir.
how this works. Like, do I need to destroy everything?
Base is under attack.
What do you want? Yeah?
Go ahead, Terran.
Yeah? No problem.
Systems functional.
Yeah? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Go ahead.
Orders, Captain.
Calling online.
Orders, sir. Destination.
Goliath online.
Yeah, I'm going.
Go ahead, Terran.
I'll reach you. Destination. Identify target.
Systems
Ready
functional.
to roll out.
Channel open.
Identify target.
Go ahead, Terran.
Destination.
Go ahead, Terran.
Yeah. Yes, I'll reach you.
I don't have.
Systems functional.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain.
Yeah?
Go ahead, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some
Something
shots.
on your mind? I dig. Destination. Orders, sir. I'll reach you, sir.
Channel open.
I can't build there. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Destination. Something on your mind?
Destination. Go ahead, HQ.
Calling online.
I'll reach you, sir.
I'm listening.
Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
Calling online.
Something on your mind? Destination.
I'm listening. Hang on, we're in for
Orders,
some
sir.
shots.
Delighted to, sir.
Go ahead, HQ.
Nuclear is ready.
Destination. Moving.
I'm listening.
Yes, sir.
I got the
Destination.
Go ahead, Terran.
destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Calling online.
What do you want?
Orders, Captain.
Channel open.
Destination.
Orders, sir.
Systems
Go ahead, HQ. In
Okay, is there anything here?
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Nope.
Hang on, we're in for some chops. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Let's
I
see.
copy that.
Your forces are under
Buckle up.
attack.
Wow, that's a badass base right there.
Roll out.
Systems functional.
What do you want?
Systems functional. Go ahead, Terran.
Orders, sir.
Calling
What do
online.
you want? Orders, sir.
Go ahead, Terran.
Sir.
Report for duty.
Yeah?
Systems functional.
What do you want? Orders, sir.
Channel open.
What do you want?
Go ahead,
Hell
Terran.
out. Moving. What do you
Systems
want?
functional.
Yeah? I did.
Systems
Yes,
functional.
sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Action. Moving.
Systems
I'll
functional.
reach you, sir.
Channel open.
What do you want?
Systems functional.
Yeah? I'll
Channel
reach you,
open.
sir. No problem.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, is that it? No problem.
Systems functional.
Yeah?
Channel open.
Your
Proceed.
forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Destination. Identify target. Delighted to, sir.
I read you. Orders received.
Yeah?
Insufficient S3 gas.
Identify target. Proceeding.
Report for duty.
Systems
What
functional.
do you want?
Your forces are under attack.
I'll reach you, sir. Orders, sir. I'll reach you, sir.
Systems functional. Channel open. Systems functional.
Yes, sir. Destination. Yes, sir. Moving. Moving.
These corridors are very
Forces are under attack.
interesting to push into.
I'll reach you. Destination. Identify target. Delighted to, sir.
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
Destination. Moving. Absolutely.
Finally.
Moving.
Channel open.
Absolutely. Moving.
Go ahead, Terran.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Add-on complete.
Orders, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
What's the range of this nuke? That's the range? Can he see the red dot? Wow! That was epic, everyone.
Forces are under attack.
No! That was supposed to be a nuke.
Your forces are under attack.
Rip in pepperonis.
Forces are under attack.
Read the waiting launch orders.
I haven't got all that.
Yes, sir.
Systems functional.
Orders, sir. Moving.
Target designated.
Destination. Identify target. Absolutely. What are you
Your forces
Do
are
it.
under attack.
Oh, is that it? Orders, sir. What are you on?
Is there something there? Oh god, there is. How do I get there? Okay, all the way around.
Yes, sir.
Reporting in. Read the waiting launch orders.
Reporting in.
Coordinates received.
I haven't got all day.
Identify target.
I think that's it, unless I missed something.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
Proceeding.
Call the shot.
Boom!
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi-emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're going to use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane.
She's right, man.
You can upgrade the range or what?
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out.
One second, boys. World record. Write it down, screenshot it. 1 second. Easy. Oh, the range of the nuke? Ah, I didn't know.
So I says, answer that and stay fast.
Christ, that was so loud. What happened, by the way, in Warcraft 2 when the cinematics were too loud, because there's no sound for cinematics. If I reduced it in my headset, it would actually skip the cinematic. Yeehaw! Like a beacon, the combined power of the psi emitters reached out to the far corners of the Terran sector, luring billions of Zerg to the capital world of Tarsonis. The Zerg overrunning the Confederacy's best defenses proceeded to lay waste to Tarsonis' major cities and industrial centers. Boom. Tomato juice? What do you think of my tree? Oh no.
Warships descending upon Tarsonis. They seem to be heading on a direct course to the primary Zerg hive.
If they engage the Zerg,
strawberry juice
may escape. Commander, send Lieutenant Kerrigan with a strike force to engage the Protoss. Captain Ray.
Oh god, I'm playing against Protoss.
With the command ship.
First you sell out every person on this world to the Zerg. Then you ask us to go up against the Protoss. And you're gonna send Kerrigan down there with no backup?
I have absolute confidence in Kerrigan's ability to hold off the Protoss.
This is bullshit. Kerrigan, are you reading this?
I heard. I'm going down there. Arcturus knows what he's doing. I can't back out on him now.
Funny. I never thought of you as anyone's martyr.
Ooh, shots fired. How many missions are there in the campaign? I don't even know what mission I'm on. Oh, I did not want to interrupt that. I wanted to click F10 to save.
Orders, Captain?
What now?
Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir?
Get me close to those minerals. Captain? Captain? Captain Cutie.
Reporting for duty.
This is the last Terran mission, and someone says one more. Which one is it, boys? Come on. You gotta agree with one another. You guys are friends. We're all friends. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
No problem.
So I gotta protect the Zerg. Is Zerg gonna attack me? Wait, what's the mission called? New Gettysburg? That's the Starcraft II map! Brutal. Oh, I mean, Starcraft 1 stole it from Starcraft II.
Go ahead, HQ. Go ahead, HQ. In the pipe, bye.
SCP, good to go, sir.
In the pipe, bye.
Wait, can I kill them?
Go ahead, HQ. Strap yourselves in, boys. In the pipe, bye.
Your forces are under attack.
Ow! Ow! Who's shooting?
Bye. I copy that. Strap yourselves in, boys.
I can't kill them. I know that. Wait, is it all Zerg buildings? Oh, all Zerg buildings. Okay, never mind.
SCP, good to go, sir.
Not enough
Orders
minerals.
received in there.
Go ahead, HQ.
Yeah? Oh, is that it? I dig.
Oh shit! They can get attacked from that side.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
There's gonna be a base here. I knew it! I knew it!
Is that it?
Oh, only minerals?
Something on your mind?
I can't make tanks out of those.
SCP, good to go, sir.
I'm going.
Roger that.
Oh, that's what I need.
Sir. Something on your mind?
Job finished. I read you.
Something on your mind? I read you, sir.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain?
Something on your mind? Something on your mind? Oh, is that it?
What kind of crap is this? Who made this map? Why is there only gas here? Who made this map? You need to be fired and promoted.
Yeah? Oh,
Cause that's goddamn brilliant.
something on your mind? No problem.
SCP, good to go, sir.
Where's Protoss?
Is that it? No problem.
Wow.
Oh, is that it? No problem. What are you on?
SCP, good to go, sir.
Yeah? Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? I read you, sir. Oh, is that
SCP, good
it?
to go, sir.
Oh, is that
I
it?
read you.
Oh, Is that it? Oh, is that it?
Nope.
Reporting for duty.
What do you want?
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go,
I'll
sir.
read you, sir. No problem. No problem. I dig. Ready to roll out. I'm going. I dig. Oh, is that it? I dig. Yeah, I'm going. I'll read you,
Reporting for duty.
sir.
Right away, sir.
I'll read you,
SCV
sir.
good to go, sir.
Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. I'll read you, sir. No problem.
SCV good to go, sir.
I dig. Something on your mind?
Reporting
What
for
do you
duty.
want? Oh, is that it?
Research and forces are under attack.
You stupid Zerg, why are you attacking me?
I'm waiting on you.
Orders, Captain?
I'll read you,
Ah!
sir.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Scumbag Zerg, I knew it.
Go, sir. Reporting for duty.
I love how Beasty ignores me while thinking I'm a troll. No. I'm not. How am I ignoring you? I didn't even see the chat.
Not enough minerals.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, I'm playing the game. I can't read the chat at the same time. This isn't Fortnite.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir.
And I always go into the assumption on Twitch that everyone's trolling. That's not why I'm quote unquote ignoring. I'm literally playing the game.
Input coordinates. Input
Yeah,
coordinates.
teach all.
I read you.
Go ahead,
Good to go, sir.
Go ahead, HQ.
Commander.
I'm listening.
Ow!
Strap yourself in, boys.
Jesus Christ.
Strap yourself in, boys.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
I'm listening.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Destination?
I'm waiting on you.
Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
Orders received.
What now?
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders received.
I'm
I
ready.
read you.
Not enough minerals.
Mimi, not enough minerals. Mimi, not enough
Not
minerals.
enough minerals.
Do you play a lot of Starcraft 1 multiplayer? Yes. So I was talking about this earlier, but I'll mention it again. About 6 months before Starcraft 2 came out, I played
SCV good to go, sir.
I played Brood War to kind of get used to and warm up for Starcraft 2. And I got, in about 5-6 months, I got up to B- B on Beastyqt as a Zerg.
SCV good to go, sir.
And yeah,
I read you.
I played Zerg, did not play Terran. So Terran is pretty new to me, that's why I'm playing like pretty data. And that's why I'm not knowing a lot of things. Because in Starcraft 2 I've off-raced quite a lot, but not in Starcraft 1.
Read you, sir. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Job finished.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. Affirmative. I read you. Affirmative. I read you.
Okay, let's start pumping units. Pretty much have
SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. Reporting for
enough economy.
affirmative. Roger that. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Roger that. Right away, sir. I read you, sir. Job finished. Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain?
Commander. Give me some of this shit.
Amazing burrow.
Base is under enough minerals.
SCV good to go,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. Orders received. I read you. Orders, Captain? I read you. Orders,
Okay. Let's get some more factories.
Identify target. Moving. Destination. Ready to roll out.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Finished.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Destination.
I read you. Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
Yes,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
I'm ready.
What are you on? Oh, is that it? Oh, is
What's on
that
this
it?
side?
SCV good to go, sir.
I mean, I'm guessing more Protoss, but
What are you on?
Add-on complete.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Job's finished.
Moving.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty.
Something on your mind, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Job's finished.
Not enough
Spider-Man's good skill to have.
Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Delighted to, sir.
Job's finished.
What are you on? Yes, sir. Destination.
Wait, what's my task? To kill Protoss, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out.
Orders, Captain? Orders received.
Destination.
I don't like my base layout. It's not pretty.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Orders, sir.
Add-on complete.
Ready to something on your mind.
Research complete.
Orders received.
Something on your mind.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Right away, sir.
Dogs are barking.
Not enough minerals.
Don't forget to save. Why save? All the missions were pretty easy so far.
Yes, sir.
Don't think I'll need to save, but I'll listen to you guys.
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Bring it on.
Job's finished.
Go ahead,
What are you on? Oh, is that it? Ready to roll
Additional
out.
supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
Job's finished.
I read
Job's
you,
finished.
sir. Something on your mind?
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? Orders received.
All right. Bring it on. Oh, is that it? No problem. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. All right. Bring it on. Oh, is that it? I read you, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Oh yeah, let me scout at least a little bit.
Oh, is that it?
There's probably like a base there.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Orders received.
All right. Bring it on.
Upgrade complete.
I read you.
Ready to roll
Yes,
out.
sir. Orders received. Roger that.
Ready to roll
I
out.
can build there. Orders received. Affirmative.
Destination. Yes, sir. What are you on?
Systems functional. Channel open.
Identify target.
Job's
Orders,
finished.
sir. No problem.
Not enough minerals.
Destination.
Systems functional.
Destination. Is that
Calling
it?
online.
Job's finished.
Identify target.
Job's finished.
Give me some of this shoot. Destination. All right.
Alright, let's see what else.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Channel open.
All right. Bring it on. Identify target. Identify target.
Systems functional.
Yes, sir.
Channel open.
Orders, sir.
Target designated.
Identify target. Orders, sir. I read you, sir. All right. Bring it on. I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
What are you on?
shit, that's a lot of units.
Your forces are under attack.
Confirmed. Orders, identify target. Identify target.
I'm too used to like Starcraft II and how fast you can push. In Brood War, you gotta go
Your
slow.
forces are under attack.
Identify target, sir. Moving. Elected to, sir. Yes, sir. Destination. Oh, is that it? Yeah. Calling online. Yes, sir. Oh, is that it? Something on your mind? Orders, sir. I reach it, sir. No problem. Channel open. No problem. Report for duty. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Ready to roll out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going. Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Where are the zealots coming from?
I reach it.
Oh, there.
I dig. Oh, is that it?
Your forces are under
Orders,
attack.
sir. Report for duty. Roger that. Affirmative. Report for duty. Yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Ready to roll out, sir. Yes, sir. Report for duty. I read you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going. Destination. Yeah, I'm going. Orders, sir. Destination. Absolutely. Something on your mind? Report for duty. I read you. I read you, sir. Affirmative. What do you want? Destination. Something on your mind? Yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Something on your mind? Orders, sir. Yes, sir. What do you want? Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. I read you. Yes, sir. Orders received. I read you, sir. Calling online. I read you. Goliath online. Orders, Captain. Goliath online. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. All right. Proceed. Delighted to, sir. Orders, sir.
Okay.
Identify target. Proceed. I read you. Orders received.
Upgrade complete.
Report for duty. Orders received. Yes, sir. Proceed. Destination. Yes, sir. Destination. Proceed. All right. Bring it on.
Where were they coming from? Are they getting dropped on that side, maybe?
Orders, sir.
I guess they were.
Target. Yes, sir. Job finished.
System
Your forces are under attack.
All right. Bring it on. Destination.
Add-on complete.
Identify target. Something on your mind? Oh, is that it? Moving. Right away, sir. All
Base is
right.
under
Bring it
attack.
on. Proceed. Orders received. No problem. I read ready to roll out. Something on your mind? Yes, sir. What do you want? Ready to roll out. I read you. Affirmative. Yeah. Something on your mind? Oh, yes, sir. Go ahead. Something on your mind? Target. What do you want? I read you. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Orders received. Go ahead. Something on your mind? Identify target. Identify target. Ready to roll out.
is under attack.
Go, go, go. Let's move. Go ahead, Jack.
Your forces are under attack.
Job finished. Report for duty there. Orders, Captain?
Go ahead, Jack.
Report for duty. Affirmative.
Goliath.
I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
I can't build there. I read you.
Systems.
Additional supply details required.
Orders, Captain? Right away, sir. I can't build affirmative.
Destination.
Channel open.
Destination. Orders, Captain? Orders received.
Comlink online.
Yes, sir.
Comlink online.
Destination.
Systems functional. Go ahead, Jack.
Identify
Target
target.
designated.
Identify target.
Well, I guess we're done.
I read you.
Channel open.
Destination. Delatitude,
Go ahead,
sir.
Jack.
Something on your mind?
Comlink
What do
online.
you want? I dig. Absolutely.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir.
Man, you guys were telling me to save, be careful. I thought it was gonna be like something crazy is gonna happen.
Absolutely. Orders, sir. Moving. Proceeding. Yes, sir.
Not enough energy.
Identify target. Absolutely. Moving.
Target designated. Go ahead, Jack.
Destination. Absolutely.
I am siege by accident.
Yes, sir. Identify target. Delatitude, sir.
GG.
Orders, sir.
Base is under attack.
Am I supposed to defend that?
Receiving incoming transmission.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the Protoss, but there's a wave of Zerg advancing on this position.
Base is under attack.
Dude, I can kill that.
Moving out.
What? You're not just gonna leave.
All ships prepare to move.
I just got nerd chills.
Base is under
Oh,
attack.
I can kill that.
Boys, how about that evac?
Dude, I'm getting nerd chills all over my body.
Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet
Base
to
is
take
under
us out of
attack.
orbit. Now.
Commander? Jim? What the hell is going on?
Oh, let me kill them. Let me kill them. Don't end the mission.
Base is under attack.
Go ahead, Jack.
No! Sarah! Amazing. 4 seconds. Okay, this one took me a little bit longer. 4 seconds, but still, I think it's pretty good time. Sarah. Getting nerd chills all over your butt? No,
The
nerd
fleet has
chills.
lost contact with the ground forces at New Gettysburg. General Minsk has ordered the immediate disengagement of the Korhal fleet from the Tarsonian system. Protoss and Zerg forces continue to battle across the core continent of Tarsonis. Receiving incoming transmission.
I can't believe he actually left her down there. I'm gone, and you better come with me. There's no telling who Arcturus will screw over next.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Gentlemen, you've done very well. But remember that we've still got a job to do. The seeds of a new empire have been sown, and if we hope to
To hell with you.
You're making a terrible mistake. Don't even think to cross me. I have sacrificed too much to let this fall apart.
You mean like you sacrificed Kerrigan?
You'll regret that. You don't seem
Yikes.
to realize my situation here. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me. If you try to get
The fleet is prepped and ready, Commander, awaiting orders.
The hell with him. We're gone.
It appears that General Duke has successfully activated Tarsonis's primary defensive weapon, the ion cannon. The cannon must be shut down if any escape attempt is to be made.
Wow. Wowza.
Well, Commander, looks like we're on our own. It's funny. Seems like yesterday Arcturus was the idealistic rebel crusader. Now he's the law and we're the criminals. Kills me to know that we helped him achieve his goals of conquest. Damn it. I shouldn't have let her go alone.
Sounds fun. This should be good.
Why is Rainer not crying?
Yes, sir. I read you.
This is Jimmy.
Identify target.
I definitely expected a tier or two. Oh no, barracks even. Oh my god, I need to go so far up. Holy smokes.
I read you. Right away, sir.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna push out because I ain't playing beta bio, okay? I'm gonna play mech. So I'm gonna go. This is the same thing I did in Warcraft 2. Instead of building like bajillion supply depots, as I'm already supply blocked, I'm going to go use up these units to kill whatever I can. And then I get free supply and I don't have to make supply depots. Wow. Well, I guess we just keep going.
Your forces are under attack.
Commander, outstanding. Go, go, go. Commander, let's move. Outstanding.
Good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? I can't build that. Affirmative.
This is Jimmy.
Orders received.
Let's move.
Because there's no space to build units here. I mean buildings.
SCP, good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Jacked up and good to go.
Rock and roll.
SCP, good to go, sir. Roger that.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Give me some of this shit. Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Anytime you're
SCP, good to go, sir. Orders received.
See, and now we got supply freed up.
Job finished.
Rainer here.
SCP, good to go, sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here.
I read you.
Sounds fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
SCP, good to go, sir.
This is Jimmy. Rainer here.
I read you. Right away, sir.
Commander.
I read you. SCP,
Item
good to go,
complete.
sir.
Destination.
Job orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Well, that's an issue.
Right away, sir. I read you. Roger that.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough minerals.
Affirmative. Orders received.
Orders, sir.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
All right, bring it on. I read you. Ready, sir.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What are you on?
Yes, sir.
Something on your mind?
Nice. Wait, where did Ghost go?
SCP, good to go, sir.
All right, bring it on.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Orders, Captain?
Destination. Something on your mind?
Orders, Captain? I read you.
Where'd you go, you big lasagna?
Yes, sir.
Anytime you're ready.
Reporting for
Not
duty.
enough minerals.
Orders received.
Ready to roll out!
Right on. I read you. Roger that.
Rainer here. This is Jimmy.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah?
This is Jimmy.
Add-on complete.
This should be good. Sounds good. Anytime you're ready.
Bring it on.
Right on.
Yes, sir?
Anytime you're ready.
Oof, easy.
Right on. Oh yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Right on. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Sounds fun. Rainer here. Right on. Go ahead, Commander.
Yes, sir? I can't feel right.
This is Jimmy.
Do I go that side? I guess it doesn't matter. Either left or right.
Research complete.
Go ahead, Commander. Oh yeah. Bring it on. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
Ready to roll
This
out.
should be good. Right on. Sounds fun. Right on. Anytime you're ready.
Your forces
This
are
is
under
Jimmy.
attack.
Right on. Oh yeah.
All right.
Rainer here.
Bring it on.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders,
This
Captain?
is Jimmy.
I read you.
Anytime you're ready. Rainer here. Right on.
Orders, sir.
This is Jimmy.
Reporting for duty.
Go ahead, Commander.
Yeah? Yes, sir. Yeah? Yes, sir. Oh, destination?
This is Jimmy.
Orders, sir. Sir.
I mean, I don't know which one to go for. Let's go for
Your mind? Yes, sir.
White Boy.
Something on your mind? Destination? SCV, good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Yes,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
What do
Not
you
enough
want?
minerals.
Orders, sir. What do
Dude, I'm
you
so
want?
stuck in this base.
What do you want? I read you. I read you.
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Something on your mind? Orders, sir. SCV, good to go, sir. I read you. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty.
This is Jimmy.
Reporting for duty. Something on your mind? Destination?
Upgrade complete.
SCV, good to go, sir. Job something on your mind? Job finished. I read you. Orders, sir.
Online.
No problem. Oh, is that it? SCV, good to go, sir. I dig.
Go ahead, Terran.
Yikes. And then people complain about Starcraft II with a mine. Have you seen that? Jesus.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Destination. Moving. Yeah. No problem.
Your forces are under attack.
I forgot to have the stealthy boys. Okay. They have stealthy boys, we got it.
What do you want? I read you. Roger that. Yes, sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This is Jimmy.
SCV, good to go, sir. Right away, sir. Orders, sir.
Acknowledge HQ.
Identify target.
Upgrade
What
complete.
do you want? Target. No problem. Yes, sir.
Wait, I lost my engineering bay.
Right away, something on your mind? Orders, sir. I read you, sir. Something on your mind? What do you want? Destination? Absolutely. What do you want? Yes, sir. I read you, sir. Something on your mind? Yeah, I'm going.
dig. What do you want? I dig. No problem. Oh, is that it? Yeah?
Insufficient phosphine gas.
Wait, do I need to fly over this?
Is that it? Job's finished. Job's finished. No problem.
Go ahead, Terran.
Yes, sir. I'll read you, sir.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
Roger that.
Yeah?
Goliath online.
Affirmative.
Yeah?
Go ahead, Terran.
Pretty sure I gotta fly over there.
For duty. Right away, sir.
Add-on complete.
Something on your mind?
Systems functional.
Yeah?
Add-on complete.
No problem.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
What do you
Your
want?
forces are under attack.
Is that it? Yeah, I'm going. No problem. Something on your
Add-on
mind?
complete.
No problem. I dig. Job's finished. Ready to roll out. Job's finished. I'll reach it, sir. No problem. Yeah, I'm going. Yeah? I'll reach it, sir. No problem. Yeah? I dig.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I can't build that. Orders received.
Destination?
Destination! I'll reach it, sir.
Okay.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
I guess building wraiths might be the easiest way because you can like stealth in and just get that last part. Might be wrong, but seems that way.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, is that it? I dig. Order. Oh, is that it? Something on your mind? No problem. I'll reach it, sir. Order, sir.
That was some hot micro right there.
What do you want? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Something on your mind? Orders, sir.
Online. Comlink online. Target designated.
Can I take your order?
Yeah?
Input coordinates. Strap yourselves in, boys.
I read you. Right away.
You just gotta destroy the thing, right? Yeah.
I can't build it. Something's in the
Systems
way.
functional.
I'll reach you.
Go ahead,
Ready to
HQ.
roll out.
I'm listening. I got that.
Job's finished.
In the bye, 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 bye.
Destination. Identify
Input
target.
coordinates. In transit, HQ. I'm listening.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders,
Can
sir.
I take your order?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Strap yourselves in, boys. Go ahead, HQ. Strap yourselves in, boys. Destination? Hang on, we're in for some chops. Strap yourselves in, boys. Hang on, we're in for some chops. Buckle up. I got that.
Your forces are under attack.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
Not enough energy.
In
Ah.
Comlink online. Target designated.
I'm listening.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination? Hang on, we're in for some chops.
Comlink online.
In transit, HQ. Go ahead, HQ. Buckle up. I got
Are you kidding me? Kill all my shit?
I'm listening.
Identify target. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Upgrade
Go ahead,
complete.
HQ. I'm listening. Buckle up. In transit, HQ. Hang on, we're in for some chops.
Amazing.
Destination, input coordinates. Destination,
forces are under attack.
Identify target.
Channel open.
Input coordinates. Go ahead, HQ.
Wire online.
Destination. Go ahead, HQ.
Systems
I'm
functional.
listening. Destination. Buckle up. Can I take your order? I'm listening.
Orders served. Delighted to serve.
Destination. Go ahead, HQ. Buckle up.
Shit.
Orders served. Moving.
Channel open.
I'm
Your
listening.
forces are under attack.
Ready to roll out. Yes, sir.
I'm listening. In the bye. Destination. Go ahead, HQ. In transit, HQ.
Moving. Proceed. What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. No problem.
I'm listening. Input coordinates.
Delighted to serve.
Your forces are under attack.
Proceeding. Orders served. Identify target.
World record right here.
Acknowledged.
Guaranteed.
Target.
Destination.
Goliath online.
Dude, those lockdowns. They had me locked down, but not for long. Oh, the cinematic.
There's that.
30 months and going.
Fellow Terrans, I come to you in the wake of recent events to issue a call to reason. Let no human deny the perils of our time. While we battle one another, divided by the petty strife of our common history, the tide of a greater conflict is turning against us, threatening to destroy all that we have accomplished. It is time for us as nations and as individuals to set aside our long-standing feuds and unite. The tides of an unwinnable war are upon us, and we must seek refuge upon higher ground lest we be swept away by the flood. The Confederacy is no more. Whatever semblance of unity and protection it once provided is a phantom, a memory. With our enemies left unchecked, who will you turn to for protection? The devastation wrought by the alien invaders is self-evident. We have seen our homes and communities destroyed by the calculated blows of the Protoss. We have seen firsthand our friends and loved ones consumed by the nightmarish Zerg. Unprecedented and unimaginable though they may be, these are the signs of our time. The time has come, my fellow Terrans, to rally to a new banner. In unity lies strength. Already many of the dissident factions have joined us. Out of the many, we shall forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a single throne. And from that throne, I shall watch over you. From this day forward, let no human make war upon any other human. Let no Terran agency conspire against this new beginning, and let no man consort with alien powers. And to all the enemies of humanity, seek not to bar our way, for we shall win through, no matter the cost.
Scumbag Minsk. Scumbag. Okay, well that was the StarCraft 1 Terran campaign remastered. The next one we're going to be doing is the Zerg, and then the Protoss, and then Brood War remastered, all in a row as well. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I'll see you for another video. For you guys on Twitch, let's keep going.